Hello everyone, I'm Tom from Resale America. My channel is Liquidation Motivation, where I teach you how to make money. Today I'm going to tell you the 5 big mistakes that I have made when buying pallet loads. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm going to give you information that's going to give you the freedom to quit your 9-to-5 job and work for yourself. Rule number 1, be careful of unmanifested loads. Most loads come with a manifest, but a lot of companies sell them without manifests. And when they do sell them without a manifest, there's usually a reason for that. I buy a lot of loads from Rite Aid. So Rite Aid is always out of North Carolina, somewhere up there, and I don't like paying the shipping down here to Florida. So a broker called me up one day and said, hey, I have a Rite Aid load in Florida, which saves me about $2,000 in shipping. So I asked for the manifest. He said there isn't one. And you normally get a whole bunch of medicines, perfumes, some electronics in a Rite Aid load, thousands and thousands of items. So I paid for the load. I think it was like $2,500 plus $400 shipping. They sent it to my warehouse. When it got to my warehouse, remember I live in Florida, it was wood, rock salt, and snow shovels. I had no idea why that was even in Florida to begin with. Unmanifested loads. I bought a load from Lowe's one time, unmanifested. It comes in, everything's broken. So somebody must have bought the load, taken all the good stuff out, and then resold the load as a Lowe's load. You got to be careful on those kind of things. My recommendation, do not buy unmanifested loads without pictures from the vendor. Rule number 2, beware of third-party sellers. So remember, there's a whole plethora of companies that are selling auctions on B-Stock, Liquidation, all these other sites. Beware of brokers and people that are selling third party. So what they're doing is they are finding deals, marking them up, and then selling them to you. And so there's a large percentage that is taken away by these brokers. Now, brokers make a legitimate living. I don't have a problem with brokers. I work a lot with brokers, but just be conscious that they're making money off this load. There's times where I've seen a broker offer a load for $30,000, and then I do my own search and I find it for $20,000. I'm not saying don't buy from brokers. I'm just saying do your homework, do your research. Before you buy for the broker, see if it's offered somewhere else out there in the market. Okay, rule number 3, manifest lie. Do your homework, do your research on every manifest you get. There are companies out there that are famous for putting the wrong prices on the manifest. What they like to do is put the manufacturer suggested retail price. So if they're selling it for $200, on your manifest it's $400. And we buy by strict percentages. You can't go off these manifests. There's companies out there that I notice do it all the time, such as JCPenney's, such as Home Shopping Network. Always look at those manifests. I bought a truckload of outdoor furniture from Target, all the one thing the other day. They listed it at $630. When I go to their website, they're selling it for $499. You have to be conscious of the differences in prices between what they have on the manifest and what they're actually selling them for. Okay, rule number 4, there is 0 difference between returns and salvage. I've had a lot of orders come in that came in as returns, but they should have been classified as salvage. So when you're ordering from these big companies, they give you the opportunity to dispute your truckload. When you go do a dispute, returns in the fine print say they are as is with no expectation of condition. And salvage says as is, no expectation of condition. There's no difference between the 2 categories, but yet they continue to use it. I one time bought a tractor trailer load of TV returns from a well-known store in North Carolina. I should have known better than to buy from them. When the returns came to me, there were TVs in their boxes. All 460 of them were cracked. None had stands, none had remotes. They were all garbage. Now, when you're buying returns, your expectation is that there's a percentage of them that will be okay. But somebody obviously went through these boxes, took the remotes, took the stands out, and sent me the junk that was left over. They classified it as returns. When I argued to B-Stock about the wrong classification, they sent me to an insurance company. The insurance company, I went back and forth Several times I was out $5,000 and they would do nothing about it because returns are classified as is with no expectation of condition. Rule number 5, always expect the worst out of your loads. Have very little expectation that things are going to be in great condition. I told you about my TV lot that I bought that was atrocious. I fought and didn't win. So recently I bought a tractor trailer load of Walmart returns. Now they did say they're salvage cracked TVs, which I was fine with. So I got them in yesterday. We're gonna do another video on this, and none of them were in the box, none of them had stands, none of them had remotes. I don't understand why they wouldn't just put it in the ad. Never buy Walmart salvage TVs. If these companies were being fair and honest, they would take actual pictures and put actual descriptions in the listings. If you see one-line descriptions, be careful. Be very careful. Request photos. Make sure you request photos. If somebody's selling a tractor trailer load, there's going to be an opportunity to put photos out there. Beware of these loads. I've already made all these 5 mistakes, and I'm sure I'm going to make more, but I'm passing this information on to you so that you don't make these mistakes. My passion is to teach you how to be successful and quit your 9-to-5 job and not answer to the man anymore. If you got good information from my 5 strategies not to make mistakes on buying pallets, please like and share. My store is Resale America. My channel is Liquidation Motivation, where I buy, sell, teach, and repeat. Now go make some money.